If you ever wondered what the sunniest place in Scotland is, look no further than Dundee. Ironically, it's rained a good amount of the time we've been up here, but that shouldn't be much of an issue if you plan to visit the V&A Museum. Somewhere I've always wanted to visit, even before Kendall Ray dropped L to the OG. If you haven't watched Succession, then you should get on it. Anyway, the museum is located along the waterfront facing River Tay by one of my favourite architects, Kengo Kuma. Him being Japanese is probably the best segue into the exhibition we're viewing today. The Kyoto to Catwalk kimono exhibition showcases the evolution and influence of the kimono from the 17th century to present day, with the entire display paying homage to the minimalism of Japanese interior design and beautifully displaying the kimonos in dimly lit display boxes. I particularly like the way in which the kimonos were presented, with display prints to complement each kimono, and propped up along the shoulders and sleeves to give this sort of hovering effect, fully showcasing the elaborate patterns on what were technically canvases. These canvases would depict motifs that include natural landscapes, animals, and shapes that all have symbolic meanings. Kimonos were worn on special occasions by the majority, whereas the elite would regularly wear luxurious kimonos with rich textiles that you could stare at all day. Whilst the garments are deeply integrated within Japanese culture, it is the prints that are significant, providing a sense of identity and social status. My favourite display was the outer kimono for a woman, which took centre stage. The garment is known as an uchikake, a richly embroidered silk robe worn over a kimono by high-ranking women in Japan for formal occasions. And of course, knowing us, there was more fun to be had than just staring at kimonos.
So I would like to talk about the...
Go on, Karen. Don't be shy.
I want this picture for Instagram, take a side profile.
The latter parts of the exhibition showcase the evolution of the kimono into modern times, where you start to see the progression from traditional Japanese garment into a modern fashion staple. The patterns evolve from symbolic natural elements to more abstract designs, and in some cases more intricate embroidery is adopted with different cuts and textures. For example, this kimono tailcoat ensemble famously worn by Loren Scott, alongside a whole host of very innovative takes on the kimono, further cementing its long-lasting influence.